everyone, welcome to another Scratch tutorial. In this video, I will be showing you how to make a painting application in Scratch. So let's get started. So for the basic painting, let's create a circle like this and then get the pen extension and then in the beginning, let's erase everything on the stage and then uh, if the mouse is down, then let's put the pen down, else let's put it up and then let's go to mouse pointer, put the mouse pointer block above the then else block. So as you can see, basic painting, we are able to paint like this. But what if we wanted to customize the the color, the saturation and the brightness? So to do that, we'll have to create variables and then change them into sliders. So first let's do color and then brightness and then saturation. Brightness. Okay, so make sure to show them and then change them into sliders by right clicking them. Uh, and then after you do that, let's set the pen color to color and then the saturation to saturation and then the brightness to brightness. Also, let's default the saturation variable to 100 and the brightness variable to 100 and the color variable to 0. So we are able to change these and get colors like this. But what if we wanted to change the thickness of our uh, painting? So to do that, we'll first get rid of this costume and then create a 100 by 100 costume like this by holding the shift key and then the alt key to change its size. And then after you got a 100 by 100 circle, we'll set the let's create a new variable called thickness and then change it to a slider and then let's set the sprite's size to thickness and then the pen size also to thickness and let's default the thickness to 10 in the beginning. So as you can see, the sprite size matches the pen size. However, if we change the thickness to 1, it does not match. To solve this problem, we'll do the size hack by making a very big circle like this and then taking a new script, switching to the big circle first and going to a small size. We'll do this set size to thickness here and then switch costume to costume 1 like that. And then also let's change the slider range. The minimum value of the thickness variable will be 1 because it does not make sense to have a 0 thickness. So as you can see, it matches now. Now I want the sprite's color to match with the pen color. So to do that, we'll need to make our sprite have the color 0, which is the first color, and then we'll set the color to the pen color using this variable. Also, I'll just remove the outline, and then as you can see, uh, it kind of matches, but it does not match completely because when we have this green color over here, purple is coming, and then if we go to 100, we see a blue sprite, but then if we paint, we get red. So with the color 100, we're getting blue, but the blue is only in, but the blue's color value is only 50, which means Scratch is taking only half the color value. So to get it to 100, we'll need to multiply it by 2. So let's do set color effect to color multiplied by 2. So as you can see, it works for whatever color you take. Now to end this tutorial, let's add an eraser to our painting application. Let's create a new variable called eraser, and let's hide this variable, and then let's set eraser to 0. So if the eraser is equal to 1 means eraser is on, and if it is on 0 then it is off. So so to make the player know that the that that the status is equal to eraser, uh, we'll create and we'll duplicate this costume, and then put this sprite as white, and then if eraser is equal to 0, we'll switch costume to 1, else if it is equal to 1, we'll switch costume to the white circle. Also the saturation will be saturation only when the eraser is off. So the eraser is equal to 0, we'll set the saturation to saturation, else we'll set it to 0 if the eraser is on, which makes it white. So as you can see, if we also to toggle the eraser, we forgot, we need to press E. So we'll do if E clicked, if key E pressed, then we'll take a if then else block, and then do if eraser is equal to 0, then we'll switch it to on, which means eraser is equal to 1, else let's set eraser to 0. So now this should work. So if we draw something, then want to erase this, we press E. Okay, as you can see, it is glitching here. So that means we need to add a delay. So we'll do wait until not key E pressed. So if we draw something and want to erase it, we press E, then we can erase it. So that's the end of this tutorial. Thank you guys for watching, and I hope you learned something new. To stay tuned for the upcoming videos, leave a like and subscribe for more videos. So thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in the upcoming videos. Bye.